Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn, April 30th, 2025. You can be in good shape today for reaching agreements or resolutions to problems, particularly in your relationships or with your daily affairs. You're dealing with reasonable, fair, and balanced people, or your unique approach to others brings out their sense of fairness. You may come to a better understanding of someone's belief system, and showing respect for it is essential now. The moon is in your adventure sector all day, stirring your desire to break out of a mold or routine. It encourages your spirit to grow, explore, and expand beyond the everyday experiences in your life. Circumstances or your mood can nudge you out of your usual routine. Mental Mercury has suddenly turned a corner and is being launched like a slingshot into new corners of the sky. He has bolted into your solar house of intimacy and sexuality. Because of this, you'll likely be very focused on negotiating where you stand in your relationships. Some of you may even be plotting how to unite wealth, assets, or investments in the weeks ahead. However, if you're not on the same page with a partner, such as not having your needs emotionally, intimately, financially, or intellectually fulfilled, the period ahead gives you a chance to air out your grievances before making any rash decisions. You do not have to do it all by yourself. Let your commitments be part of your professional journey, since the moon in Taurus will sextile the North Node in Pisces and trine the South Node in your sign. As you embrace the future of your professional journey, you should open your mind to new professional arrangements. There is no need for you to travel this road alone. You may have several new working relationships coming up in the near future. Be open to their assistance, since these individuals could make a significant difference in your success. The planetary alignment prompts you to go straight ahead with plans that involve just you. This could be your job or travel plans, depending on your level of independence, but it definitely means your diet and exercise regimen. Energy is not going to be an issue for you this month unless there is a specific aspect countering this extremely fiery one. Using common sense, of course, stretch yourself to a new limit in terms of your exercise regimen. If you've been trying to find a better working solution for something, this day can bring you success. The energy of this vibration brings you energy, enthusiasm, and readiness to take another go at things. Onward. Review systems, look for more efficient ways to work, and then implement your ideas. Everyone is sure to gain from your insight and talents. Be sure to apply this to your personal life as well as your work. What today's new moon in an adventurous part of your chart today does is give you some breathing space, and that includes both personally and professionally. While life on its own does a good job of piling pressures on us, for you this has been especially so over the last week, with your relationships, work, or whatever puts demands on your time and physical resources, all deciding to dump on you at the same time. While this cosmic traffic jam is starting to clear, today's adventurous lunar vibes will make it harder to sweat the small stuff and may even tease you with adventures and journeys to come. A day after a friendly aspect between Venus, the planet of love, in your relationship sector and Juno in your communication sector peaked, this is already starting to separate, but with another between Saturn and Juno still building. Saturn is the planet with the resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes, and Juno is the queen of commitment, and especially commitment to your relationships, giving you the means and the resolve to keep the communication lines open. Capricorn, today is about building stability from the inside out. Your quote of the day: the strongest structures have silent foundations. Your color of the day is slate gray, firm and wise. Lucky numbers: 4, 9, 18. A long-term goal becomes clearer with honest reflection. Invest time, not stress, into what matters. You're closer than you think. Don't quit now. Let discipline meet gentleness. Our eyes in the sky. As April comes to a close, today's energy feels like a soft exhale, a chance to reflect, reset, and gently realign with your deeper self. There's a sense of quiet confidence in the air, the kind that doesn't shout or rush, but rather whispers, "You're doing better than you think." The cards pulled for this day are rich in depth and meaning, offering encouragement, clarity, and emotional support for wherever you may find yourself right now. The first card is the Page of Cups, a beautiful reminder of emotional openness, creativity, and the power of curiosity. This card often brings a youthful, almost dreamy energy, like those moments when something unexpectedly warms your heart, a song, a conversation, a kind gesture. It asks us to lead with softness, not just toward others, but toward ourselves. Maybe you've been a bit hard on yourself lately, questioning whether you're doing enough or being enough. The Page of Cups invites you to take a step back and re-engage with wonder. Notice the small joys today. Let yourself feel them. You never know when a tiny spark of inspiration or connection might lead to something meaningful. Next up is the Six of Swords, signaling a quiet transition. It suggests moving away from mental turbulence or emotional heaviness and sailing toward calmer waters. This card doesn't always indicate a dramatic shift, it's often the inner kind of movement. You might feel like you're slowly emerging from something difficult, healing bit by bit, or just learning how to let go of what's been weighing you down. Think of it as that moment after a storm when the clouds begin to part and light filters back through. Trust the journey you're on. Even if it's slow, you're heading in the right direction. The third card is the Ten of Pentacles, a strong symbol of legacy, stability, and long-term fulfillment. This card reminds us that what we're building, whether in our families, careers, friendships, or personal goals, matters. It's the kind of energy that makes you want to invest in what truly lasts. Maybe you've been thinking a lot about the future lately, or even reflecting on your roots and where you come from. Today is a good day to acknowledge what you're creating, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Whether it's a project, a home, or simply nurturing a relationship, your effort has real value. Then comes the Queen of Wands, bringing a powerful message of confidence, self-expression, and magnetic energy. This queen doesn't seek permission, she leads with heart, creativity, and a fierce belief in her own worth. If you've been dimming your light or doubting your talents, today's the day to stop holding back. Show up. Speak up. Let yourself be seen. The Queen of Wands encourages you to embody your passion and believe that you're capable of much more than you give yourself credit for. Maybe there's something you've been wanting to pursue or share. Consider this your green light. Finally, we have the Judgment card, which offers a powerful sense of awakening. This card calls you to listen to your inner truth, to rise above fear, and to answer whatever calling is becoming louder in your soul. You may be standing at a threshold emotionally, spiritually, or even professionally where it's time to release the old version of yourself and step fully into who you're becoming. It doesn't have to happen all at once. The first step is simply listening. What truth are you being asked to acknowledge? What version of you is ready to be reborn? Altogether, these cards offer a story of emotional openness, healing, ability, confidence, and awakening. It's a powerful blend to end the month on, a blend that reminds you that transformation isn't always loud or dramatic. Sometimes it's quiet, steady, and deeply rooted in your daily choices and inner shifts. So today, take a moment to check in with yourself. What have you been quietly growing within? What are you ready to embrace more fully? And just as importantly, what do you need to let go of to move forward with lightness? I'd love to hear what resonates with you. Have you been going through a quiet transition? Are you feeling a pull towards something new or a deeper part of yourself? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your voice might be the one someone else really needs to hear today.